Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Floats it out in space. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Feeling some heat. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. I don't know what it is about a missed field goal that can send a bolt of energy through an opposing offense. Now they've got it at about their own 37. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Rodriguez will throw. Fires to the tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. The Longhorns are marching down the field. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Unloads to the right. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Signals. Stop him at the 10. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Rodriguez will go up top. And they can't make the connection. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
That's caught. It's Little. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll try the run. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Complete to the right. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff looking for a crease. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points beforehand.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Looking to scramble. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Rodriguez will throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stoneburner. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Gets open down the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. Pulls it and fires to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And it's intercepted. He tried to set up the screen, and the defense was right there. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! First down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gets it out fast. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Here comes the Texas offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. You start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It is on first down. Here comes this offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, the running back has it. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll toss it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love